Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at Kyle Rayner, also known as Green Lantern. So let's get this party started. We can create pretty much a perfect version of our friend Kyle Rayner in DC Universe Online, as you can see right now. As sadly there's a catch. In order to be able to recreate our friend Kyle Rayner, we need the green metallic material, or the green metallic chroma 2 and the green metallic chroma 3. Sadly, the green metallic chromas are very difficult to get, and if you manage to find them, they'll be very expensive. If you saw my video about the torchbearer style, you know that sadly the glowing chroma material doesn't exactly work. The material works well enough in itself, as sadly if you try to recreate the same look as Kyle Rayner, the material does work well enough, as sadly you cannot exactly get the same color as our friend Kyle Rayner. So you can see here we end up with the gloves white, and the part in front of the chest piece green. It's sad, but that's how it is. Although you don't have to use the materials, you could decide to recreate Kyle Rayner without using any materials at all. So this is what it looks like if you don't use any materials. Although as you can see, there's already some built-in texture into the gloves. It's not only a gloves, it's part of the chest piece. So creating our friend Kyle Rayner is simple enough at this point. We pretty much have everything we need to create a character. For the face, we need the Owen tech. You could try to get it from a broker. Normally it comes from the Coast City 4-player mission. Sadly there seems to be an issue with that mission right now, so we do not have access to that mission at this time. If somehow you don't have access to the official Kyle Rayner face mask, the half domino should work well enough. For the chest piece, if you saw my torchbearer video, you know that it comes from the Dr. Fate's daily rewards. But then, in about 3 months, it should be added to the Dr. Fate vendor in the House of Legends. For the pants, pretty much any slimline pants should do the trick. For the boots, the Scion of Iron boots should work well enough. You can get the boots from the vendor from the Mogo Command Center. So you can get the boots for 10 source marks. You can also get the boots from Red Tornado in the House of Legends. So just for the style, it will cost you 10 source marks. And for the emblem, we don't really have an official Kyle Rayner emblem, but the Alan Scott emblem works well enough. If you don't like the Alan Scott emblem, you could use the Green Lantern emblem. But the Alan Scott emblem seems to work a little bit better for Kyle Rayner, you decide. And for the accessory, there's a few options. There's the helicopter accessory that you see here. So the helicopter construct accessory comes from the Christmas seasonal. Sadly, if you don't already have it, you will have to wait until next Christmas to be able to get the accessory. There is the Green Lantern accessory you can use. It doesn't line up with the emblem on the left of the chest piece, obviously, but it still works well enough. For the Green Lantern accessory, you can get it from Globo in the Metal Washington DC map. It will cost you 150 death metal coins. And there is also the Green Lantern power battery you could use. So at this point we do have a few accessories we can use with our Green Lantern character. For the hairstyle, I was going to suggest the Gotham Knight hairstyle, but I came to realize that the Junior Speedster hairstyle works even better. For the hairstyle, you can buy it from the Flashpoint Gotham vendor. It will cost you 150 source marks. And at this point, there's a truckload of green auras you could use for your character if you want to. Personally, I kinda like to use the Cosmic Green Aura. There's a whole bunch of green auras that you could use. Now let's go for the Thrall of Rikron here. Oh, I like it a lot. So seeing how the green metallic chroma material is very hard to get, I tried to find an alternative. And there is the dimensional chroma material. I thought the Vertigo chroma could work, sadly not really. I hope the White Nibbler chroma could work. It does look nice, but it doesn't exactly look like Kyle Rayner. And the same with the bright cosmic chroma material. Again, it does look good, but it still will be pretty hard to get, and again, it doesn't exactly look like Kyle Rayner. So sadly, the best option by far is the green metallic chroma material. As sadly, it will be very difficult to get. If we ever do get the booster bundle remix once again, You should keep your eye open to try to get that material if you want to recreate a pretty awesome looking Kyle Rayner. Sadly, we don't even know if we are going to get the booster model remix again in the future. At this point, all we can do is wait and see. So at this point in time, if you do want to have a pretty accurate version of our friend Kyle Rayner, and if you do not have access to the green metallic chroma material, just don't use the material. It will still look pretty awesome.